Hello and welcome to another special video review, and tonight we've got the Daban model 9907. This is actually a knockoff of the Generation Toys IDW Optimus Prime. And yeah, 9907, there's another model out. I already made a review. If you want to go and check it out, it's the 9913, which is also an IDW Optimus Prime, but downsized. And well, it's actually a completely new mold, downsized, sort of like a big deluxe or small Voyager figure. But this is the knockoff 1/1 of the Generation Toy IDW Prime. So yeah, the box right here is just the same art over and over on each side. On top it's Daban model, Lego stuff, and let's open up the box. And nothing in here. We have the instructions, which are pretty good, I guess. I'm not sure, but my guess is that it's only just copies of the Generation Toys, so that's why the instructions are so good. Because actually the instructions of the 9913, the deluxe version one, are actually some of the worst instruction I've seen in a while. But yeah, these are pretty okay. They did help during my transformation, which I had a couple of problems with it, but yeah, cool instructions, nothing against them. Now we have the figure right here. We got Bubble, we got Accessory. So we have the trailer hitch. This is for compatibility with the MP10 trailer, which I don't have, so okay. But also this also keeps the vehicle mode hold together much better. So okay, it's cool, but the problem is with this, there's no storage in robot mode, and this drives me bonkers. If you're making an accessories for the vehicle mode, make sure you have at least a basic use for it in robot mode. They could have just make a handle right here and have it all held as a shield at least. But no, there's no use or storage at all in robot mode for this piece, which I hate it. Then we have the gun. Now the gun is pretty okay. We do have some nicely painted details with a tiny Gatling gun, big plasma cannon. We have this piston right here. Not sure what it does, but also the handle needs to be pulled out. So you need to pull this out right here. And now we have the handle. So yeah, do have nicely painted details. Some metal gray here, some chrome here, gray here, metal here. The gun can swing like this and transform for storage, but this is for in truck mode, so we'll get back to this later. And yeah, and we finally have the figure itself. Now when you bring it out of the package, now it will be mistransformed completely. I've retransformed it correctly, but a lot of stuff were really badly transformed on. So nothing in here. Just be mindful of the mistransformation was the panel of the arms, panel on the side right here. These panels were closed like this. The wheels were backward, so yeah, there were lots of stuff. Also, the feet were transformed, but this is, not a big deal. So this figure itself, it's pretty damn cool. I've seen a couple of comparison. This one has a little bit of a darker blue and darker red than the original. Plastic wise, we do have metal at the feet. All the feet are in die cast, so that's pretty cool. The figure itself is very heavy. The plastic itself feels sort of between usual plastic that we're used to, and also parts of the old Mastermind Creation type of plastic they used to in their figures, so that's kind of odd. So it doesn't feel like it's gonna break, but it also doesn't feel so solid, I guess. So I don't have any breakage so far, but there's lots of sprue marks. So we have sprue marks here, sprue marks here. We have tons of sprue marks everywhere, so it's not a big deal, but it's a knockoff, so let's not expect too much from it. So yeah, cool figure. Also, the back panels right here needs to be split when you bring it out of the box and close these. like this. So yeah, really cool figure. Nice, big, chunky, heavy figure. Let's bring maybe a small size comparison. We have the MP10. This is the replica of Magnus, but using the exact same mold of MP10. So you can see side by side they're identical in size and height, at least. So that's pretty cool. Yep. Otherwise, we have a more recent figure. We have the Voyager or Leader class Magnus, Ultra Magnus with the armor put on. So yeah, you can see size difference. And just for a quick comparison with his buddy 9913, so we can see this is also an IDW Optimus Prime, but like I said, a big deluxe or small Voyager figure size. So these are like same IDW Optimus Prime, but this is a completely different mold. You can see my review. It must have been come out like a couple of hours before that one. So just go and check it out. Anyway, for the figure itself, let's bring it like this, closer, so that you can see. Alright, so the head is on a ball joint, a swivel like this, and swivel like this. A ball joint? No, it's just two swivels. So, yeah, nice head. I've seen reports that the head was loose on some. Mine is okay, not loose at all, so that's good. Arms are on a swivel like this, but kind of get hindered. We do have a swivel like this. If we open the arm, got like this, but as you can see, a little bit loose. Arms, we do have a swivel at the upper elbow. We do have a double jointed elbow, but the joint is kind of wonky, I guess. We do have a swivel at the wrist. The fingers are do have the index finger independent, while the three others are together, and the thumb. We have the thumb that just popped out like here. This, nothing, not a big deal. But yeah, all the fingers are like this. The index finger is independent. We do have a waist rotation. We do have ratchety legs. If we open this skirt up, the legs can go further like this, back like this. We do have a small rotating joint at the upper thigh. We do have double knee joint, and the foot does have a tilt like this and a tilt like this. We have the foot that the toes independent from the heel. We do have also a rubber right here, which I really appreciate because, you know, stability. But yeah, cool figure. Not perfect, but yeah, the arm is a little bit loose, but yeah. Otherwise, we can go with the transformation. The transformation is really kind of complicated, but not so much at all at first. At first, it will be overwhelming, but a couple of times transforming it, so I really like it now. So yeah, let's start with legs, I guess. Oh, this was mistransformed already. Wow. So yeah, when you come with transformation, you need to bring this out like this and bring it all the way up like this. Same thing on the other side. So bring this up like this. Come to the heel, open this up, close this up, and bring this all the way up like this. Close the toe like this. Same thing here. So open the panel up, close this in, close this up, close the toe. So we have this. Bring the legs together like this. Open up this flap and bring it all the way over the feet like this. Bring the flap over the feet. Take the crotch piece and pull it out. This is a little bit hard. Like this. And bring it all the way in and just leave it in between like this. It doesn't hold, but it just stays there, I guess. You can lift this up for now and leave it like that for now. Next up, let's go with the arms. You need to take the arm like this, take the panel, flip it all the way around. Next up, you want to open up this panel like this and open up this panel. bring the wrist in and make sure the thumb is facing towards you, and close this over. Close this over. Bring the elbow sort of at 90 degrees like this, and bring the panel all the way back like so for now. Same thing on the other side, so bring the arm up, rotate this panel all the way around, open up this, open up this, lead the fist like this and close it in. Make sure the thumb is facing you, close this over, bend the arm 90 degree and close this on the other side like this. Take the panels right here and open up this panel right here, close it in and open up the arms like so. Same thing on the other side, so bring this down, close this in, sort of like this position. Open up this back windmill, wind vane, open up this panel, open up the other panel right here, close it in like this, close this in, voila. Now open up this panel and this panel, split it open, flip it up, open this up. Well, you want to close this in and close this in. So close this, and bring them all the way around over the arms for now, like this. Come to the wheels, open up the wheels like this, like this. This was how they were transformed when you open up the package for the first time. Bring this, the butt bumper thing, open. You can leave it like this. And you want to pull this out, and rotate them down like so, like so. While you're rotating it down, you have this panel, you need to close this in. So same thing on the other side. This panel right here, close it inside. Come to the front now. Open up the chest. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, while opening the chest, you do have the matrix of leadership in it. So you have to open up this part right here. Just open this like this, open it up, and open this up, and you have a matrix of leadership inside. So that's cool. Yeah, you need to open this up, bring this part out, and leave it up like this. So let's do the on the other side. Slide it open, bring it up. Come to each side of the abs. You have this tiny thing right here. You need to pop it open like this. It's sort of a hook that will hook on the side of the abs, I guess. So you have this part right here. You need to pull it open. This will unlock the abs. So this goes like this. Now the torso can open up like this. Oh, let's rotate the waist. This will clear out. Bring this out. Bring the wheels in front like this. And now the torso can flip up like this. Yeah, complicated. Bring the bumper or the grill down completely. And on each side there's holes which these will peg in. So close this in, voila. You can take the butt bumper thing right here, bring it all the way forward and split it open like this, bring it all the way front like this, and then you can peg the bumper in, voila. Next up, you want to flip this open and bring this all the way up like this, and as you do it, there's also a cross thing here that you need to pull out. This will peg in like this. Open this up, close it in, one in the inside. Again, plug it in on the middle part. And as you notice, everything just broke down. Just peg it in. Next up, the head. Bring it all the way in. And you need to make sure this fits perfect. It's really hard the first time, but now that I've done it a couple of times, it's pretty easy. Close the doors, and now you have the front all done, which is pretty cool. Alright, next up, the arms need to be rotated down like this. this goes up like this, and now you need to pass the arm underneath this panel, and you need to close it in. Just pop this out open. Alright, this goes in. There's also a hinge that you need to bring down so the arm can go up, and you need to bring it down like this, and you need to push the arm down like this. Let's do it on the other side. So bring the arm like this, bring it, rotate it down like this, bring it down like this. This panel needs to be covering the top like this. Alright, so bring the arms down from the hinge and then slide it all the way inside like this. Bring this out like this. And yeah, let's wait for now. Bring the legs. This blue part right here, the knee part, will go underneath the arm. Oh wait, I forgot one piece. The crotch needs to be opened up. The crotch flaps needs to be opened up like this. Now that it's open, you need to bring this all the way in like this. We'll go onto the crotch flaps, I guess, like this. Now you close the arm, and this part will peg inside of the panel on the side, like this. Same thing on the other side. Bring it in, peg it in, and go on, you can do it. Voila. Alright, now before closing the panels on the side, you need to bring these panels open up like this. And this will peg onto the side right here. There's a peg hole in here. Voila, one down. Bring it on the other side. Same thing, bring it here, peg it in here. And voila, two. And now you can close these panels up. Well, oh, these needs to be up also. Now you need to bring this down first, close it in. Now you have two pegs right here that will peg in here. Voila. Everything is perfect now. Same thing on the other side, so bring this up, bring this down, peg it in. This will tab it in here, and now this one goes in here, and on the side right here. Almost done, almost done. Take the wheels, pull them out, like this, like this, like this, like this. Make sure this is pegged in. Now, if you want, you can take the cannon, close this up, close the handle in, like this. Take the tip of the cannon and flip it all the way around, and then you can close it in like this. So this is the configuration you want. Now you have two pegs on each side right here that will peg inside of the arms right here. There's a peg hole here and one on the other side, so bring this down. Make sure the Gatling gun is facing backward and place it in. And one, two, voila. This is the configuration you want. And finally, you can take this open, make sure all they're pegged in, closed in, and just bring it back like this. Voila. Now we have the IDW truck, Transformer, Optimus Prime, all done. Now I didn't use a hitch because, like I said, I really hate parts for the parts forming that doesn't have any space hidden somewhere. But if you want, you can use it like this. The bendy part facing forward, place it in, and tab it in. This will hold much better for the vehicle mode. It also look much better, but like I said, it doesn't have a single use in robot mode, which drives me nuts. But then again, the vehicle mode is spectacular. Looks really damn good. Transformation is not super smooth, but it's not the worst either. So yeah, really cool looking truck. Of course, it does roll. The wheels are in rubber, so really good. One of my something that I really hate is in vehicle mode we have these panels that clearly shows that they are the back of something, and they also have like the R. So right. So when assembling, you know, the right part goes together, but they are on the outside of the figurine. This drives me nuts. So on the other side, you have left, you know. It drives me nuts. But yeah, beggars can be choosers. I also have couple of paint bleemish right here. It's not the best, but yeah, okay. It's a knockoff, and for the price I paid for this compared to the original price, this is worth it. For the money, it's worth it. You know, I even have other bleemish on the other side right here, so yeah, like I said, KO, you get what you pay for. So we can do a quick comparison with his buddies now.